Greetings everyone, greetings family.
Greetings.
We've had a day today, CTJ. We was at a first eviction, eviction resistance down in Lewisham early this rising, and now we're back again at Donna's. We had to emergency stop up to come and see Miss Spence, Donna. So Donna, can you just tell us what happened today with you?
So this morning,
Today is the 18th of April.
Yeah.
Just a date stamp. Yep, sorry.
So I'm trying to remember what time they came. I want to say like 9:30. They came. I saw a police van outside my house. I saw a police van outside my house. Got a little bit panicky, but I thought, no, I'm okay. And then I saw them stand outside next door. And then the next thing I know, they was at my door. They came through the gate. They was at my door. I was speaking to somebody on the phone, and they were saying, don't answer the door. But me panicking, I asked, who is it? Who is it? And they say, you have a repossession. I said, there can't be no possession because all of this is being cleared. Because I was waiting to do a video to tell you guys. Anyway, they said, no, you got a possession. You have to come out, and if you don't open the door, we're gonna kick the door in. And I panicked and I opened the door. And what I do understand, which is all over line, that if I didn't open the door, there's nothing they could do. Because now it looks like what's the correct word?
You've invited them in, so it's peaceful admittance.
Right.
Yeah.
And it was nothing peaceful about it because, and then I ended up calling my friend Brian, and then I called my friend Vanessa, and they tried to help me. Obviously, CTJ was busy on another eviction, and they knew that. Because,
and why do you feel that they knew that?
Because the bailiff said they didn't want any protesters, and also if they said that they sent some letter last month and said something about 7 days, which that letter is not clear, but anyway.
Did they ask for anybody in particular?
They didn't ask. When the police came, they asked how's Mr. Grant? So, that says it all. So they knew what I knew, I could feel that they knew. And then, and so then obviously I had to try and get my stuff together to leave. The claimant wasn't here or her husband. They just came. They never showed me a warrant. They showed me paperwork that they showed me that they said, but it was in no way a warrant for me to leave at all. Of course I panicked, and then a little later I went down to Wandsworth County Court to ask for the warrant. I was told I wasn't allowed to see it, but I could request it, and I must pay for it. You're doing a warrant on me, but I must pay for it. Yeah. But it's not even valid. I don't see how it's even valid. It doesn't make any sense. So I pay all the bills in the house. I own 50% of the house. I'm not a tenant. I'm not renting. I'm not anything like that. I own 50%. Everything is in my name. It's not in the claimant's name. So I have every right to be back in my house, and I'm back in my home.
Sure.
Yes, I am back in my home, and I put a chain around my gate. You're not allowed to come in. If you climb this, you are breaking the law. Yeah, you are breaking the law. You have no need to come here whatsoever. Her legal team have been paid. Whether they want to give it to the claimant or not is not my concern, but they've been paid, and I will be dealing with that because you guys are thugs. You guys are thugs. The claimant, she's sitting in church on Sunday, on Sunday she's sitting in church, and I was almost feeling sorry for her. I was like, how she's feeling, and I didn't realise the demonic self was coming out of her. That's all it was. So I'm moving away from the emotion side of it and dealing with the facts. You can't, there's no need for you to come back here. I've given you everything. You said no, you just want me on the streets. That is evil.
So just to round this up, what is your thoughts of our day today?
So basically, as already been mentioned, we were at another eviction today, which again, I think there is no doubt that these two was connected.
Absolutely.
And they knew, because from what I understand, when they came here, they asked for call grant. Now, what's call grant got to do with,
right?
But they knew where we were in Lewisham, and obviously we can't be in two places at one time.
Right.
And both evictions, we say, are both unlawful, and it really pains to know that this abuse of power.
Right.
There is even if there was a possession order, that possession order has expired. They
Right.
weren't able to execute it the first time when they came, and it makes it absolutely clear. The CPR rules make it absolutely clear that if it's not executed on the day that it's issued for, they have to get a fresh order.
And that order was
Precisely.
November. That was November,
Right.
and it's now April.
Yeah. So this is just, and again, we have to point out, because these people, when we were able to avoid the eviction from here back in November,
That's correct. Yeah.
because of the number of members of the community that were here, friends that were here to stand up for the law to be upheld. But today, where we were, it was just a handful, and they just bullied and used. This is not
manhandled.
You know what I'm saying?
Manhandled.
Yeah.
And I didn't know nobody was coming here.
Yeah.
So that just makes
No
it even more so.
notice.
No
No
notice.
notice.
No nothing.
Just turned up to come and it, as I said, it is extremely frustrating and annoying that the state authorities can abuse their position in such a way. I mean, as a matter of fact, this isn't even like, this is between family members.
Right.
Yeah.
So they just decide, okay, we'll come down on the side of this
Yes,
family member, irrespective of the consequence
Yes.
to the other.
Because they're not making no money out of it. They're making
Right.
money out of her. So that's what that is. Yeah.
So it's really, numbers count, and we're appealing to the community, wherever you are, whenever, because next time it's you. It could
Right,
be you.
right.
that's
You know
and
what
it
I'm
could
saying?
be, and it could be. It doesn't look. There's no mortgage on my property. There's no rent. Everything is paid for. There's never been anything. I've been here for 54 years. It's been in the family for how long? There is no reason. There is no reason. Yeah, Miss years for the business.
No, 6 months old. Yeah.
Right.
So with that, thanks again, give thanks, Donna,
Thank
for
you, my angels.
sharing, for sharing what's gone on here today, and you know, we was here, we came.
Absolutely,
we
you came from. Yeah, you came.
We felt like the fifth emergency service. The reason why I say the fifth because Brian's the fourth.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
we
yeah,
were
yeah, yeah. Brian's filming at the moment.
yeah, Brian is filming at the moment. So no, I just want to say give thanks
thank
and
you.
So glad that you got back in.
Yeah,
and this
yeah,
is what makes the
absolutely.
difference.
Yeah.
Because if we just accept what they do,
Yeah.
and we're not prepared to stand up and say whatever, the old principle of give me justice or give me death.
Yeah,
Those are the
absolutely.
principles which we stand.
Yeah.
And also, they didn't take truth and justice to court.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You
Exactly.
haven't given them no notice. This house
We
is
seized the
seized.
property, and it's
Yeah.
lawfully seized. Whether it's understood or whatever, the only way that they can challenge it is by taking us to court.
Yeah.
How on earth do you know what makes the difference between, because ours hasn't got a court seal on there? The law says. The law says.
Yeah. So
So
on
thank
that
you.
note, I just want to just say, CTJ, we never lose. We never lose. We either win or we learn.
Absolutely.
And thank you very much. I'll update the video. Thank you.
Give thanks.
Give thanks.